Happy New Year, Larchmont Selma. We are back at it. As you've seen in many of my communications, the strike with UTLA is going to be happening and set for Monday. There's a meeting happening today, right at this present time of filming, that may change that, but for as of right now, we're expecting the potential of picketers on our campus, as we are on a co-located campus with Selma Elementary. We will be open. Our teachers are not members of the UTLA, and so we will be fully functioning as a school on Monday. In fact, we'll have additional staff on campus to make sure that our students are safe. And I do ask that you be flexible at drop-off and pickup, because we may relocate the entry and exit point of our campus to make sure that students can avoid crossing the picket line. Please also do wear your Larchmont gear that day, staff, parents, students, so then that way they know that we're part of Larchmont. Beyond that, moving to something a bit more positive, our semester 1 report cards are going to be coming up next week, so you can expect those to be mailed out then. There is no school on Martin Luther King Jr. Day on January 21st, so woohoo, a day off. Students also do not have school on January 30th. I'm excited to announce that we are in talks to have Stuart Gibbs, our author of the book that our 5th grade students have read, Space Case, and our 6th grade students read Space Case last year. So we're finalizing details, but he will be coming to our school to speak at assembly soon, so watch out for that for one of these Wednesdays. Speaking of speakers, we do have another speaker coming whose name is Michael Delman. He's going to be presenting on executive functioning and parents being able to work with their kid on that. That'll take place on January 22nd at 5:30 p.m. at the LFP campus. So please do attend. It's bound to be wonderful. He's an author of a really great book as well. So I hope you guys can make it there. And last but not least, but most excitingly, for me especially, is that our Carnaval du Mundo is coming up on March 8th. What's great about that is that you can get involved, so expect an email giving details on that. We plan to do a how-to training for our parents at a workshop so that you guys can know what sort of activities we're going to do and to prepare for that. So please look out for that. I'm super excited. It's an evening event on a Friday. Don't forget, Jogathon. Students, it's going to take place on Sunday, February 24th. And next week, we will be announcing the winners of our hashtag competition. So what's the best hashtag you can come up with for our Jogathon for the Heart Smart Challenge? Also, our competition for the logo is taking place as well. So if you are an artist, if you're a graphic designer, whatever you got, submit it soon. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. All right. There's a quick video at the end of this if you're curious about what I did on my winter break during my Kwanzaa party. You can get to listen to what my high school English teacher had to say about me. Enjoy. Hi Larchmont community, I'm here with my high school English teacher who is a good friend of the family. She's here for Kwanzaa, and I thought I'd ask her if she'd want to tell a story about me from back in the day.
Okay. I taught high school English, and I would have the students write rough drafts of essays, and then they would come to my class, and I would have them pass their essay to another person, and that person would write on it what they thought about the essay, suggestions for improvement. So Ginia's essay was passed to a nice young man named Danny, and then Danny passed it back to Ginia, and she was allowed to respond to his comments. And I looked in the back of the room, and Ginia was writing and writing and writing because Dan, the fool, made some very sexist comment about Title IX and equal opportunities for women. And Ginia went after it. And I met him about 3 years ago, and he told me the story again.
Really?
Yes, he remembered it.
That's
Don't
hilarious.
sit me next to Ginny anymore. She gave him what for?
But well,
Of course.
you know, it's about time. Thanks for sharing.